Good morning. Welcome to today's 10 minutes to win it. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing awesome. I'm really excited to chat with you today. I'm just going live in my places real quick. So then we can dive right in. My Instagram. Okay, boom. We're live everywhere, I think. So today I wanted to talk. Yesterday we talked about visibility. Today we're going to talk about invisibility and what it's costing you with your business. Because when you have an idea in starting a business, or whether you are growing in the stage of your business where you're growing and scaling, you need to be getting attention at all times. So first comes the idea, right? Then what comes next? Getting attention. We don't even need to make an offer at that point, because we could spend all this time trying to create an offer. And then when we put it out there, guess what? You hear crickets, because nobody wants it, because you didn't spend the time getting attention and talking to your audience and seeing what it is that they want from you, right? How you get to fill that gap. So by being invisible, this can strangle your business in many, many ways. 92% of customers or clients read online reviews before they buy. They read the reviews. They want to see the testimonials. They want to see what your social proof is. How are you successful with solving this specific problem? If you have a brick and mortar company, you still need to have an online presence. And I'm going to tell you, because what happened, I'm going to talk about this in a minute, and I'm going to bring it into your personal life as well. But let's first talk about some of the dangers of not being visible online. And I'm talking about just getting out there and getting attention. You don't even need a website to start. You don't need to spend all this money on a website. If you're going to make an offer, maybe you can have a landing page. You might need that. But even at the end of the day, we want to keep this super simple. A payment link is really all you need, especially when you're getting started. Do you need a website eventually? Should you have one? Absolutely. But you don't need to be starting there to really be generating clients, customers, and revenue inside of your business. And if you have a brick and mortar company, you still should have an online presence. That being said, getting attention isn't just meaning in the online space. Getting attention also means, what are you doing in your local area? Are you joining, groups? Are you joining your local, chapters of the Better Business, whatever it is that you need to be joining? Are you participating locally to build up your presence there? So what I'm talking to you about is online, but I'm also bringing this into your local communities as well, and then branching out from there. Because again, the goal is, with your idea, with whatever your business is, we get to be creating attention, because if you're not getting attention, you're not getting customers. So what's the first danger when it comes to being invisible? It's people can't find you, right? Customers can't find you. If you're not promoting, if you're not getting attention, then your potential customers won't be able to find you and your products or services and what you offer. And you're going to miss out on a lot of sales. You're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table. We don't want that, right? Number two is no credibility. Remember yesterday I talked about having a presence, being visible means that you're building up your authority and your credibility. And nowadays, people assume that if you don't have a presence, if you don't have an online footprint, then you're unprofessional or you're shady. And we don't want people thinking about that about you. So an invisible business lacks the third party validation. It lacks the reviews. It lacks those testimonials. And you need those to build trust. Plus, when you're online and you're showing up, people get to know, like, and trust you, which we talked about yesterday. And I'm going to bring this into your personal life. I've heard from people saying that when they're dating, even in the dating space, they will first go to social media. And if they don't see an online presence, they find that that person's untrustworthy, that they're hiding something, that they're shady. So for all of you people out there hiding, if you're in the dating space, you want to be visible so that people can trust you, especially not only in your business, but also in your personal life. Danger number three, the competition. Your competitors are stealing your thunder. Because when you're hiding, when you're obscure and people can't find you, then your competition is out there marketing. Guess what? They're taking your business. They're taking your customers. They're scooping up all of the revenue and all of the market, because you're back there hiding and thinking people are going to come to you, and people aren't going to be banging down your doors, knocking on your doors, right? They're not going to be doing that. So you want to make sure that you're out there marketing, because if not, I'm not saying that you're going for the whole world. You're just looking for your corner of the market. We don't need to serve everyone, and we don't need to solve everyone's problems. We're looking for our corner of the market where we serve our clients very, very well. And you're creating a very successful business because you are the genius in that space and you stand out amongst the crowd in your specific space. So when you're hiding, then your competitors are out there marketing to your audience. Guess what's happening? People are not going to be searching for the solution. When they have a problem and they see somebody make an offer that solves their problem, they're going to say yes. That's when and they're showing up and they're building that credibility, that authority, that know, like, and trust factor. People are going to say yes to them. And when you're hiding, even though you might be better, you might have the better product, they're not going to be able to work with you because they're not going to go searching for you. So don't hide in obscurity. And number 4, if you are looking to raise money, right? If you want to raise capital, how are you going to raise it? Because people who want to invest are going to see what you're up to. They're going to see how you're marketing. Are you being visible? Are you getting out there? Are you getting attention? Because if they're going to invest their money into you and your business, why would they if you're not putting yourself out there, right? If you're not doing the scary, especially if you think this is scary, if you're not doing the scary, then why are people going to take their money and invest in you? Because you get to show up believing in yourself, that you can put yourself out there and you can do the scary things to grow a business, for somebody to and want to invest in that as well. So you need an online presence that validates your business model, validates that you have testimonials, that you are successful in your space, and that the investors see that growth is plausible, is that there is potential growth there because you've already proven it. Okay. So if you're still hiding and if you're wondering, how do I get attention? I've been trying to get attention. How do I get attention? Then I'm going to invite you to our 5-day challenge starting on June 17th. It's called the Show Up to Level Up free 5-day challenge. You can go to HeidiSchockCoaching.com/visible. HeidiSchockCoaching.com/visible. If you're on Instagram with me right now, which I see a bunch of you are, so thank you for joining me, you can go to the link in my bio and grab the link there. If you're in Facebook or YouTube or anywhere else, we will be dropping the link in the comments for you. But you can go to HeidiSchockCoaching.com/visible and join us starting June 17th. And what we're going to be going through is on day 1, we're going to get you comfortable with getting uncomfortable. We're going to get you out of your comfort zone, getting you through the fear of what's been holding you back by showing up and being visible in the online space, or even in your local communities. If you're not out there pounding the pavement to be seen and, and get visible in your market out there. So we're going to learn how to release the fears that are holding you back and any limiting beliefs that have been getting in your way. That's on day 1. On day 2, we're going to set your stage. We're going to show you how to set up your stage for success. We're going to give you all of the tech, how to make this super simple so that when you are in the online space, you can go live very easily. We're going to show you what you need as far as like what are the best microphones and lighting out there, how to set the stage to create success for you when you do show up in our Visible Online. Day 3 is mastering your messaging, because now that we have you getting visible and you're going to be practicing inside this challenge, this is a working challenge. This isn't just you're going to get information and you're going to just, be a learner and a consumer and not take action. We are putting you in action over the 5 days. So on day 3, we're going to master your messaging, because being visible is great, but we want to have you creating your message that's specific to how you solve the problem that you solve and who you solve that problem for. So when you do show up, that you are able to talk specifically to your ideal client, draw them forward so they can take action on your offers, which is what we're creating on day 4. On day 4, we are owning your offer. We're actually creating your irresistible offer. It's going to be a fun day. And on day 5, we're going to show you how to be seen largely in the market space. We're going to show you exactly how to book stages. That's podcast, speaking events, whatever it is that you want to be seen on and in, because your network is your net worth. And we want you, yes, building your own stage, but we also want you getting out on other stages, because the more you're out on other stages like podcasts, speaking engagements, the more you're going to be able to get better at 1, speaking, and 2, your messaging and sharing your offer. So that's what we're going to do over the 5 days. You can join us for free. Once you join us for free, you will get an option to join me for VIP. As a VIP, you get to be in the Zoom room for the 5 days with me, asking questions live during the event. You're also going to receive a sample media kit, what it looks like to have your media kit. So when you reach out to the stages that we're going to be teaching you how to get on day 5, you have a media kit that you can attach to that. We're also going to give you a podcast pitch template. You're getting a podcast pitch template. It's written for you. All you need to do is paste in certain things, copy and paste certain things that show people who you are and how you best can serve their audience. And you're also getting a content calendar, a 365-day content calendar, and you're getting titles and hooks for all of your social media content. So you get all of that for just $47 when you join us for VIP. But you can join for free to be there over the 5 days. You can still ask questions inside of the group that we're going to be going live and hosting this live in. And there will be replays. So if you can't be there a specific day, we will have a limited time replay period where you can join us for that. So don't stop hiding. Join us for this event, the Show Up to Level Up 5-day challenge. Go to HeidiSchockCoaching.com/visible, and I will see you there on June 17th. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another 10 minutes to win it. Ciao.